Hello and welcome to a patron requested video. This one comes from Jacob Belo about the animated short from Disney called Out. If you want to request a video of your own, just pledge me $15 a month on Patreon and it's all yours. It was supposed to be for Pride Month, but I don't know, what's time these days? I mean, we're still in COVID era, so time, it's wibbly wobbly. And I'm not sure how I feel about the short. I finally got around to watching it and it's cute. It's charming, but I don't know how I feel about it. I guess the first thing that I can think of in regards to Out is that I don't know very much about Harvey Milk. I know years ago there was a movie made about him, that he was a politician who was gay and unfortunately assassinated, but that's about all I know. And I guess it's a little sus that at the beginning of the short, with a little talk thing they have about the short, they bring up, oh, it was such a coincidence that came out on Harvey Milk's birthday, which whenever someone involved in the project brings up that it's such a coincidence, it makes me wonder how much of a coincidence is it really, but regardless. Otherwise, about the short, anti-cat propaganda, the cat is so heartless, it's not... Scooter! Speaking of cats, Scooter says hi. So, it's anti-cat propaganda because apparently cats don't cats don't cry, they're not all wishy-washy like dogs are, and I have a big beef with that. But on to the thing that's the meat of the short. It's really cute. It's a really cute coming out sort of thing, and a cute way to express the concern with coming out, but I guess I'm a little bothered by how the short handles Greg and his reluctance to come out. It kind of ends up being it comes off as being the thing that people complain about Zane from Degrassi. How he is being insensitive to Riley's fear of coming out, or fear of not coming out, but how his parents will respond. And the short kind of leans into that with it being well, if he would have said something, his parents would have accepted him. They knew all along, or at least his mom knew all along, that he's gay, so what's the problem? But I don't know if the short's actually saying that. I don't think it means to say that, and I might just be trying to be critical of it. I guess I just expect so little of Disney because in its main movies, it's so, no homo, guys, that it just wouldn't openly support any queerness. That I just expect the worst. This is why I really should be using my tripod, because my arm is starting to hurt from holding the camera. But if I'm giving it a fair shake, I keep coming back to just calling it cute. I don't know how else to feel about it. I guess it was also very safe. Especially these days, it's safe to be pro-gay because, well, at least it's not trans people. But then again, am I reading that because that's something an actual criticism of the short, or am I just looking for reasons to shit on Disney? Which I don't have to look far for reasons, so am I just reading too much? No, not reading too much into it, because fuck everyone who says reading too much into it as though that's a bad thing, because that suggests that analysis is bad somehow, which, fuck that. But anyways, what I mean is, am I injecting things that aren't in the short? And honestly, I don't know. I guess as a happy Pride Month, be who you are unashamedly, and those who love you will hopefully love you for it. I guess it's pretty good. I just can't get over how much it was kind of punishing Greg for not being open to his parents about being gay. I mean, yeah, being gay is a lot more accepted than it used to be, but it's not perfect yet. There's still people who are killed for being gay. There's still people who are being discriminated against for being gay. There's still people who unironically say the gay lifestyle, as though there's a fucking lifestyle to go with it, or the gay agenda. I mean, it's become such a meme in the queer community to say the gay agenda, ironically, But we forget that there are people who still say it, like, as though it is something that, like, queer people are trying to indoctrinate your children and fuck up the world somehow with that. And, again, I don't know if I'm just putting my thoughts too much into it and turning it into something that's not, but I just can't get over the fact that it feels like, you know, the moral is be open with your family about who you are and good things will happen, because that's not the case. That isn't always the case. Yes, there are some families that will welcome you with open arms or be like, yeah, I called it. You're totally gay. I knew it. But other families, they will disown you. Other families will do bad to you just because of who you love and what you are. They will take your gender identity and who you love to mean that you are somehow lesser of a human. And I guess especially coming after the Trump presidency and in this still very hostile climate to trans people, where literal bills are being passed to prevent them from joining the sports teams that correspond to their gender, or like in fucking Florida where they're letting adults check children's genitals if they don't seem like they match up to a certain gender, like to make sure that they go into the right bathroom. Like, people are still making up problems to solve in regards to trans people and queer people in general that I don't think we're at the point where it's just like we can be, oh, just be open to your family, be proud of who you are, and everything will be fine. But again, maybe I'm just importing too much of the outside world into this, but also, it's Disney. I don't put it past them that they're trying to play the media game, play the corporatization of pride game. The whole, if we put pride colors in our products for the month of June, then we are progressive. We are the good company. Buy our products. I don't put it past Disney to be that way, considering all the other shit they've done. And especially, again, considering how no homo they are in basically every other aspect of their brand. I guess all I'm left with is the short out, it's cute. But I guess complicated feelings related to that, and I don't know how to feel yet. Thank you very much to Jacob Bielo for sponsoring this video. Thank you for consuming this video, and until next time.